Cold War.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home.
Combat boat deployed.
Losing B. Any mission, anytime, any place.
Victory. Drink it in. Two down.
New notification. New party activity. Press the join. Join. Message from the JC Olip.
Who is
Call of
this?
Duty, Black Ops Cold War. New notification. Join the
Fortnite
party.
Battle Royale.
Press the PS button for details.
Domination.
Taking the objective.
Securing Charlie. Capture the objective. C secure. We've taken the lead. Enemy has A.
New notification. JC Olip. New notification. New audio of the party. XFFCN. Left the party.
Enemy took B.
There's going to be a reckoning.
We're losing the advantage.
Like the face, bro. What do you mean, bro? That bad connection, bro.
Sending frag grenade.
Bro, I can't shoot this guy, bro. Cheating, bro. They cheating, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. They cheating. When you crossbow, you see across the map. You can't see the enemy. They cheating, bro. That's all I gotta say. I kill him, and he kills me. He on all them shots.
Securing Alpha.
Plane standing by.
They
Losing C.
cheating, bro. That's all I gotta say. They cheating.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Threat neutralized.
Cheating, that's all I'll say. You gotta sit in glitches, I don't. Get a win, bro. You gotta sit in glitches, behind shit, all this
Counter
shit.
spy plane.
Counter spy plane established.
You gotta sit in You gotta sit in glitches, on your knees, you gotta sit in glitches. Just to get your kills, kid off me. But you gotta sit in
Securing
You
A.
just gotta sit in glitches to get their kills up off me.
Counter complete.
Secure.
That's what you gotta do, kid.
Losing Alpha.
Two enemies neutralized.
We're being dominated. Get aggressive.
They're sitting in glitches,
Pull it
man.
together. We can still take this.
Because they know where the enemies are. That's why they winning. They know where all the enemies are. That's why they're sitting there. You know where all the enemies are. You got to be able to They know where all the enemies are. You know where all the enemies are, kid. You're cheating. You know where all the enemies are. That's why you're winning. Because you know where all the enemies are. Bro, sitting in the glitch. You know where all the enemies are, kid. You're cheating. You know you're cheating. You know you're cheating. You know where all the enemies are.
He's down.
You know where all the enemies are. You know where all the enemies are. Point blank, you know where all the enemies are. That's why the score's like that.
Securing A. Enemy care package above. A secure.
You know where all the enemies are. Like I said, he knows where all the enemies are, Chad.
Enemy took Charlie.
That's why they're winning. Because they know where all the enemies are. They don't know where all the enemies are. They don't get no win. Like I said, my teammates ain't doing nothing in this match.
Losing Alpha.
Teammates are doing nothing in this match.
In your AO.
Teammates not doing nothing in this match. I'm blank, we're just dying. That's all to it. They're winning because they know where all the enemies are. So they're still ahead of us.
Securing Bravo.
They're a step ahead of us. You know where all the enemies are. If you don't know where the enemies are, they don't get no win. So they're a step ahead of us.
EKIA.
That's why they're a step ahead of us. Like I said, they're a step ahead of us. They know where all the enemies are. Post it up.
Weapons hold.
They know where all the enemies are. Like I said, that's what they know all the enemies are. They're smart ass. They know where all the enemies are. They're smart ass. They know where all the enemies are. They're cheating. Point blank. They don't know where they know all the enemies are. They're cheating. I get it. They know where all the enemies are. They know where all the enemies are. Like I said, they get all the score streaks. We get no score streaks. We get nothing. They know where all the enemies are. Like I said, they know where all the enemies are. That's why they get all these streaks. They're cheating. Point blank.
Taking C.
They know all the enemies are. Like I said, they know where all the enemies are. They know.
Charlie secure.
No, they know all the enemies are. Like I said, they know all the enemies are. And it's hard to kill them. Like I said, it's hard to kill y'all. They want you to win.
We lost A.
It's so hard to kill them. Like I said, it's so hard to kill them. They want you to win. When it's hard to kill a bomb, these people like start a bomb. It's hard to kill somebody. Like I said, they're gonna win. That's why the score is like how it is. Because they know where all the enemies are. They don't know where all the enemies are. Like I said, they keep spawning guys right back of us over and over. This game is fixed, bro. Fixed this game. They want to win this match. They want to win this match. Guys, bullets. Oh, they know all the enemies are. Like I said, they know all the enemies are. They know all the enemies are in this game. Well, the score's how it is.
Press the PS button for details.
No second chances. This is all or nothing.
I said they know all the enemies are. Like I said. The score's like how it is. They know all the enemies are. Y'all cheating, man. They know all the enemies are. Like I said, they know all the enemies are. Like I said, they know all the enemies are. They don't know all the enemies are. Their fault. They want you to win this game. They want to win. Like I said, they want you to win this game because you know where all the enemies are. Y'all cheating. Y'all the cheaters beat me, man. You know where all the enemies are. If you don't know where all the enemies are, he's fucked. Like I said, he knows where all the enemies are. Like I said, it's so hard to kill them. So it's so hard to kill y'all. They want you to win the game. Like I said, the games are fixed. They want you to win this game. They want you to win this game. The games are fixed. It's so hard to kill y'all. 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 Because they want to win that game. It's so hard to kill. So hard to kill somebody. So hard to sink a ship. So hard to do this. So hard to do that. Because the game wants them to win. Point blank. It is what it is. That's why I got 25 kills and I lost because the game wants the other team to win. It's so hard to kill them, as you can see. It's so hard. It's going to be so hard to kill somebody in a match because they want them to win. Point blank. It is what it is. It's fixed. You know it's fixed. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like the match for the beginning, this will be fixed. So it's gonna be so hard to kill them, so they can capture all the objectives. Yeah, what it is? 25 kills. So hard to kill them, man. It is what it is, man. Guys sit in corners every match. Guys sit in corners, man. It's gonna be so hard to kill y'all. Y'all finna win. It's gonna be so hard to kill y'all that y'all finna win. The other team. Like I said, it's gonna be so hard to kill them in these matches because they've been sitting glitches and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be so hard to kill y'all Y'all finna win.
Well, you don't
Our
know
team,
how it
our
is
team
when
gonna
there isn't
lose.
going to be anywhere,
This is
and
so
it'll be
hard to
like
kill y'all.
always. But then
It is
sometimes
what it
there
is.
isn't always going to be a way when there's got to be all
It
the.
is what it is. Like I said, they gonna pull away. They're gonna get a 15-something lead. So hard to kill them. Half our gunfights we finna lose because they shoot us in one shot with OPS guns. It is what it is. Like I said, we finna lose this match. Like I said, we finna lose this match because it's gonna be so hard to kill them, as you can see. Like it's Skull and Bones, so hard to kill somebody, so hard to sink a ship, so hard to do this, so hard to do that.
The Secretariat are watching. Пусть они гордятся.
Like I said, it's so hard to kill them. Like I said, using OPS guns. Like I said.
We've pulled ahead.
Like I said, so hard to kill them. Like I said, they know where all the enemies are. So hard to kill them. It is what it is. Like I said, so hard to kill them. Sitting in the corner, sitting there. So hard to kill them. Like I said, so hard. Like I said, shoot me with one shot. With a 3-round burst. All they do is kill somebody in this match. So hard to kill them. They hope to kill somebody. But see, look, you know, they shoot me with one shot in these matches. There you go. There it is. Like I said, it's so hard to kill them.
New notification. New friend online. Just between seconds to be clear.
Commence spike ignition.
Like I said, shoot me with one shot.
Jam up online.
So hard to kill them. Like I said, like I said,
Your team
so hard to kill them.
destroyed.
You shoot them, then they shoot you in one shot. If you don't get the right shot, you never do it. Like I said, one shot. Like I said, look. Yeah, what it is, man. So hard to kill them. Like I said, they use the guns and they get killed and all that type of stuff. Hard to kill them, like I said.
Jackal authorizing counter spy
Shoot one
ignition.
shot.
Spy plane inbound.
Yeah, well,
Spy plane above. Fuse ignored.
New
One shot, you're dead. No. What are you doing?
Press the PS button for details.
Shot was good.
One shot, you're dead. Like I said. Like I said, one shot. Look. You can see this shit. So hard to kill him.
Care package available for tasking.
Mission goals are in sight. Take the win. Enemy spy plane inbound. Hostile care package inbound. Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Enemy sentry.
Why, bro?
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Spetsnaz ГРУ, you have the party's gratitude.
Burn their bodies. Leave nothing for the vultures.
Like I said, so hard to kill y'all. What do you want? Because of me. What I did. So hard to kill y'all. Now they switch college. Wow. 22 kills, bro. 22. Let me go to this game chat. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit.
New notification.